Warm greetings to you that's watching me right now. I greet you specially by your own time, depending on the time of the day you come across this video. And welcome back to my returning subscribers. Guys, I encourage you to please listen to this video to the end as it gets more interesting towards the end. Without much talky, I beg, let's get into it. So it's all about the recent interview that Mr. Enyema, the CEO and founder, owner, chairman of Air Peace Airlines Nigeria Limited, the interview he had recently on TVC station, news station. And for those of you who are not very familiar with TVC News, it's an online Nigerian station, very big, and it's known for its controversial interviews. So this CEO, Mr. Enyema, was there, and he mentioned something very interesting and which have gotten the internet agog. A lot of people agree with him. Some do not agree with him. I agree with him. And we want to know what's about. Again, it's on the topic of Jackpa. So he inferred that if you are in Nigeria or maybe Africa, I don't know what the other currency is, how it is like in other African countries, but I want to use Nigeria as a case in point, which is what he referred to as well. He said if you're in Nigeria, you are earning 200,000 naira, you are way better, or you will live better than somebody who jackpots to the UK and lives on 2,000 pounds. And a lot of people have been talking about this. And I decided to jump on this opportunity as well to also, drop my 2 cents. Because if you had followed with my videos, past few videos, and you will see some of my videos in the past have dwelled on Japa and the struggles of the new immigrant who relocate to the West. And these struggles, some of them do get out of it after much, hard work. But unfortunately, some people know they come, they know they get out of it. They don't get out of it. Sometimes it even gets even tougher as the years goes by. So when he dropped this on the news station, I was like, me too, I will come to say my own 2 cents too, because topics like this, they do interest me because I'm someone that have seen it all. So I have my own, take on it. So grab a popcorn.
Go to London. If you earn £2,000 a month in London, you are a pauper. Mm-hmm. What the £2,000 can afford in London is like 2,000 naira. Mm-hmm. Because a Nigerian will sit down here and calculate it, 2,000 naira to a pound. That guy is earning so much, 4 million. The person inside the economy, the person earning 200,000 naira in Nigeria is better.
And I know it sounds lame, and you will be like, a whole 2,000 pounds. Can you compare 2,000? Can you compare 2,000 pounds to 200,000 naira? We're not talking about the surface value. 200,000 naira can do a lot. Yes. If you are not cutting your coat according to your size, they do too much. You are not doing more than yourself. Yes, it can do a lot as opposed to $2,000 and 2,000 pounds. And I know the first thing that comes to mind when we hear 2,000 pounds, where our mind they go? We are converting. Stop converting foreign currencies to your local currency, because at the end of the day, you are not spending foreign currencies in your locality, and you are not spending your local money in a foreign land. You understand what I mean? Because I know if you want to convert that 200,000 naira, you will be like, that's almost like 100 pounds. How can you compare 100 pounds to 2,000 pounds? That is not what this guy meant. And when somebody like this that is very exposed and that is also up there, he's not a poor man, of course. He's seen it all. You speak of the West, I'm sure, he's paid his dues. And then even back home in Africa, he's also paid his dues. So he don't weigh the pros and cons. And he's telling you. So when people like this are out there and they throw something out there, I think we need to, really like think deeply and take it like seriously. Okay, so let's say for instance you live in the UK. We all know that monthly in the Western world they go by monthly rent. The most you will do is first and last payment, but they pay monthly. And back home in Nigeria we pay yearly, right? So if you earn 200,000 naira a year, you may have, paid your yearly rent. You don't pay your yearly rent. Mind you, you know well enough to go rent an apartment in a place that you know at the end of the year you can pay. You know, do pass yourself, right? You can't be any 200,000 naira, 200,000 naira a month, and then you go get place for Banana Island, Ikoyi, Lekki Phase 1. It's not possible. You don't already know where you can live, pay your rent comfortably and survive. Even in the UK, gone that £2,000, you still get where you will still fit live. So if you know, but the barest minimum, you understand. Now you go fit to use $2,000, £2,000. I'm sorry, I might be using them interchangeably. Please, pardon moi. So the barest minimum, like you are poor, if you are living on £2,000. That's how bad it is in the West. You are poor. I know when you convert it, you'll be like, oh, a whole 2 million naira. A whole 2 million naira. But you don't forget that you need to pay your rent. You need to eat. You need to pay your council tax. They pay that too. You need to pay your phone bills, water bills. Anything you do, they pay. You cough, you go pay. You sneeze, you go pay. Right? Unlike back home, remember, if you maybe with your 200,000 naira a month, perhaps maybe you are living in a family house, you are living in your uncle's place, or you even living in a place that you built by yourself or you inherited, that's just for life, no property tax, nothing, and you have a borehole in your backyard. You not go pay for water again, and then the light bill, you pay as you go, right? You pay what you use, what you can pay. They not the beat person put now, not be by force. You understand? You pay what you can use. And there are some things abroad that you don't get choice, you go pay. You like it or not. I bet you never see. For those that, in short, let me not even go there. Let me not digress. So we all know this. For those of us living in the West, we all know that you pay for everything. Everything. But back home, there are some things you can avoid paying. You go feel avoid that. You say this one, not be this month. I don't get time for this one. But that's how you know feel avoid that. So let's break it down now. So let's say a couple and the kid or two kids, because now the category of persons that usually jackpot to UK, usually with family and the dependent, right? Single persons, they not me say they don't say they jackpot, but it's not too common like a family, because for the sake of a better life for the children. That one is a story for another day. So a couple and the two kids, right? What can betide the person if those two kids are of different gender? Because at the end of the day, you will need 3 bedrooms. You know, girl, you want to do, except you are inviting the wrath of social services. The couple, husband and wife, go get your own room. Boy go get a room. The girl go get a room. That is 3 rooms, so you go cough and out. But let's say, to be generous, 2 children of the same gender, in this case, they can share a room, and you, husband and wife, that's 2 rooms, right? Barest minimum you will pay in the UK, no matter how the place local rich, is $800. And I trust my people. You know go fee go local, like farm, like people that are living off the grid abroad. Like that one a real village. Now the locals, say Onyibo, some white people in their own land, when the day village, when they already go city, that city said they get culture shock. Onyibo for inside Onyibo land. They then said that they get culture shock when they relocate to kind places. So the kind village where they live, you as an immigrant, trust me, you no go gree live there. Not be Nigerians we be. Why are we Nigerians? I know now, we know ourselves. You cannot even live there. Now villagers, now there they day. And if you even be an immigrant, nah, when you get this kind of color, you come there, the whole community go know you. Like, you go just stand out, you go just strange. You no go even feel survivor. So, you know if you live that kind of places. So, may I just put the village, the farm side, come out. Maybe for there, you for feel get like 150 pounds or 200 pounds place. But trust me, my brothers and sisters, nobody they live there. Immigrants not they live that kind of place. And not be you one starter. So, like, places like Leeds, Belfast, all those little bit of outskirts, the cheapest, maybe you pay like 800 pounds. Abi, that's if you are any 2,000 pounds. So if now, if you are lucky, if it is after tax, if it is before tax, then the money goes small past 2,000 pounds. Then you pay your rent 800. Then una go eat. Four of una. If una sabi manage well, maybe around 500 pounds. 500 pounds. How much remain for money? Maybe around 700 pounds. Abi, what about light bill? Water bill, council tax, impulse buying, transportation. I know say as I dey talk am so, e dey fall on deaf ears. Some people dey say na your own you dey talk. This is not to discourage anybody. This is also to kind of let you know what you're about to go into. Like I have produced videos that speak to this kind of things, but not in details. And as I come here, see say this guy himself come bring us somebody wey get airline, when he say money is not his problem. He also came out to say this. So with that, don't take it with a grain of salt. Just believe him. So I can't feel the need say, I need to come quickly chook mouth put. He's telling the truth and not the truth. Nothing but the truth. So by the time you come pay for this. And if you be somebody when be say, you get people when be say, they back home, they are on your neck. You don't know how to say no. If you are somebody that doesn't know how to say no, the remaining change, you go send it back home on humanity to go, help people, and you'll be left with nothing. And after the end of the month, you are waiting again. Remember, this money, you won't even get them 2,000 pounds once. They pay bi-weekly or weekly. If not even one monthly, at least your fee gather and big, you will use them. But they pay you bi-weekly. Before the next week is coming, the other one don't finish, you are waiting. That is what we call living from paycheck to paycheck. Meanwhile, if you are in Nigeria, you are earning 200K. Brothers and sisters, remember, we pay yearly, right? And you don't pay 1 year, and you are good for the rest year. Before the next year come, you don't fit whole, you don't fit gather. And no wonder why somebody go to Nigeria, they sell tomatoes. You go fit get like correct flat, correct house, standing, and you abroad. You never fit buy land. Do you know why? Now, because of things like this. Because when you earn that money in pounds, in dollars, you spend it in pounds, in dollars. And you that spend getting naira here, you know how to manage. You know where to go, where not to go, what to pay for, what not to pay for, what to use and what not to use. But abroad is not like that. There are things you have no choice. The system is there. You are there to work for the system. Although the system will work for you, but now you they work for the system to keep that system. I don't know how to explain it better than this. But one thing I want to say here, ladies and gentlemen, is what Mr. Enyema said. Don't take it to the grain of salt. That is the truth, nothing but the truth. People in Nigeria, my brothers and sisters in Nigeria, may not take it because now, according to what's her name again? Selena Gomez. He said the heart wants what it wants. Waiting person when I think heart is here, he go say now so, and that's why I hate when I come across some immigrants, say, mama, I don't know, say that so I say, just hold it there. We are here, me and you, we are equal now. We be the same. Let's just continue to live our life the way we see her. I know they want to hear those stories. So if you are back home, you have a good job, something that is earning you at least minimum of 200K. I'm sure with that 200K, your pikin go fit still go good school. You can still afford a car. Some people, they can still afford a house girl. But abroad, for you to live the life when they earn 200K, they earn for Nigeria, the way that person will live a life, for you to live that kind of life abroad, you are looking at $4,000 to $5,000. Yes, I said so. It's hard to believe, but that's the gospel truth. I have another video coming up next week, somehow in this line, but more elaborate. And please stay tuned, okay? Watch my videos. do not forget to like, comment, and share. And also subscribe if you haven't done so yet. You have nothing to lose. Just click the red button that says subscribe. I'm going to be producing videos back to back. You may like this week. You may like a video this week. Next week, you may not like the other one. But just stay tuned. You never know when you come across a video that will benefit you. Because out of every nonsense, there's always a message. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. And I'll catch you in my next one. Bye-bye.